Kobe Bryant, an absolute legend in the NBA world, and one of the only NBA players to honestly have two Hall of Fame careers in two separate jerseys. Some people are fans of the number 8 version of Kobe Bryant, some people are fans of the number 24 version of Kobe Bryant. So today we're taking the number 24 version of Kobe and the number 8 version of Kobe, and seeing which was the better player. Now in order to do this, guys, we're in my eras, obviously in the Kobe era, and we have two versions of Kobe Bryant. One of them wears number 8, and one of them wears number 24. Couple things to go over though. We put the number 24 version of Kobe Bryant on this New Orleans Hornets team because that's actually originally who Kobe Bryant was drafted by, so it's the easiest link. And then the number 8 version of Kobe, we took Shaq off that Lakers team just so we could have a bit more of a fair assessment. We did keep Shaq in the league though and put him on the Suns. But anyways, back to the Kobe Bryants. It's always been an argument on which player is better. The number 8 version of Kobe Bryant was just much more freakishly athletic. The number 24 Kobe Bryant may be the most skilled basketball player we've ever seen. So today we're going to be simulating some seasons, really see which one's the best. In game number 1 for the number 8 version of Kobe on the Lakers, he balled out having 38 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists on 14 for 24 shooting. However, they did lose to the San Antonio Spurs, and the number 24 version of Kobe on the Hornets won his first game against the Utah Jazz. However, this version of Kobe only had 17 points and 8 assists in his first game. We're also going to turn fatigue off and make it so both players are playing all 48 minutes of the game. That way we can get the full effect of both players. Now, in season number 1, Kobe Bryant of the Lakers and Kobe Bryant of the New Orleans Hornets did both make the All-Star team. Either one of the players won the MVP award, that would be Tim Duncan. But our first piece of telling information was that the number 8 Kobe made All-NBA first team, while the number 24 version of Kobe only made the All-NBA third team. The number 8 and younger version of Kobe also made the All-Defensive team, while the Hornets version was nowhere to be found. Both of our players are up to 99 overalls. In the first season, both versions ended up making the playoffs, with the Lakers getting the number 7 seed behind a 44-38 season, 36 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists from Kobe Bryant. Now, that 36 points per game was good enough to win the number 8 version of Kobe the scoring title. The Hornets version of Kobe ended up winning more games, as his team finished with a record of 47-35. He didn't have as good of an individual season, as he only had 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists a game. So you can make the argument that he's more of a winner. Well, this version of Kobe may just be more of an explosive scorer. That's a bit of an unfair assumption to make so early, until we see here that the Lakers version of Kobe gets eliminated in the playoffs in the second round to the Minnesota Timberwolves in only 5 games. And besides Kevin Garnett, this Timberwolves team wasn't anything special at all. Number 8 Kobe did average 33 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in the playoffs. But again, it doesn't really matter because they lost. As you guys can see here, the New Orleans Hornets version of Kobe finds himself in the NBA Finals. This Kobe is averaging 24, 5, and 7 in the playoffs so far, including a 32.5 rebound and 9 assist explosion in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. He would be taking on a Gilbert Arenas-led Warriors team. We're going to simulate this game by game and see what happens here. It looks like the Hornets are up 3-1. We're obviously going to go in here and check out if Kobe can win it all. And it would have been crazy if the Hornets wouldn't have actually traded Kobe to the Lakers. Going at Mike Dunleavy, and that's going to be a fucking slam. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Anyways, we simulated the rest of the game, and the Hornets were going to pull this one out by about 20 points. This meant that the number 24 version of Kobe would win his first title in the simulation, and he would also go ahead and win Finals MVP with 39 points, 4 rebounds, and 15 assists in the closeout game, and 32 points and 10 assists in the Finals as a whole. However, that was just season number 1, and if you know anything about the young version of Kobe, he ain't backing down from a challenge. So we simulated the next season. Things were a bit different this time around, although Tim Duncan still won the MVP. Apparently, a rookie LeBron James is on the Trailblazers and wins Rookie of the Year, but number 8 was coming back with a vengeance this season, as he would have a better season than he did last year with averaging 36 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists on 57% shooting, while the number 24 version of Kobe Bryant was nowhere to be found on any of the other All-NBA teams. Okay, guys, I have to admit, I'm in complete shock. Despite the Lakers version of Kobe having an absolutely insane year statistically, his Lakers didn't make the playoffs. In fact, they finished at damn near the bottom of the Western Conference with a record of 27-55. And I know this team doesn't have Shaq on it at all, but damn, Kobe can't carry this squad. Meanwhile, once again, the number 24 version of Kobe had an extremely solid year, as he averaged 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists on 53% from the field. But most importantly, his team got the 3 seed in the NBA playoffs. Once again, I just think he's more of a winner at this point. Now, we did go ahead and simulate the playoffs, and this year the Hornets would actually be eliminated in the conference finals against New Jersey. Kobe would absolutely dominate as he led the playoffs in scoring with 32 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists as well. But the Spurs would end up winning the title this season, with Tim Duncan winning Finals MVP, averaging 20 and 12. So year number 2 was a bit of an interesting year all around, and year number 3 wouldn't be any different. Number 8 Kobe was still at a 99 overall, but the number 24 version of Kobe is starting to dip as he's at a 98 now. We were able to see that manifest in the number 8 version of Kobe finally winning an MVP award, averaging 34, 8, and 5. And in this season, the number 8 version of Kobe was on the All-NBA first team, and the number 24 version was on All-NBA second team. And once again in this season, we have a complete playoff surprise, as the Lakers are fucking horrible again, finishing with a record of 35-47, so they didn't make it. But Kobe and the New Orleans Hornets moved to the Western Conference when they got the 6th seed with a record of 43 and 39. So although he did win MVP this season, this is now the second year in a row that number 8 version of Kobe hasn't made the playoffs. And the number 24 version of Kobe is now officially putting the entire league on notice, as he is currently averaging 31 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block, leading his team to their second finals appearance in 3 years. They're taking on Allen Iverson in the 76ers squad. Kobe and the Hornets would end up winning their second championship, where Kobe averaged 36 points in the fucking finals. I think we're starting to see a clear gap here on who the better player is. And that would actually end up being made even more evident in the 4th season, as the number 24 version of Kobe would end up winning Defensive Player of the Year, as well as averaging 22, 3, and 5. But in this season, actually, neither one of our Kobe Bryants made the playoffs, and both of them are now 99 overalls again. It may just be too much for them to carry both of their shitty-ass teams, and the Spurs would win another title. Now we're in the last season of this simulation, and in my opinion, it's evident who the better player is. Don't get me wrong, the number 8 version of Kobe has put up some insane stats. The Hornets squad is very mediocre going into this year. So is the Lakers, to be quite honest, although they do have a rookie Kyle Lowry here. We simulated the last season here. LeBron James wins MVP, so I think it's officially his time in the league. There's actually a positive for the number 8 version of Kobe, as he wins Defensive Player of the Year this season. Both versions of Kobe Bryant make All-NBA first team, with the number 24 Kobe averaging 34, 4, and 8. The number 8 version of Kobe averaging 31, 7, and 6. However, in the NBA playoffs, it was more of the same, as the Los Angeles Lakers continued to not make it, going 28 and 54, while Kobe and the Hornets end up getting the number 5 seed. We simulated it though, and the New Orleans Hornets did end up losing in the first round. In that series, Kobe tried his hardest, as he averaged 33, 5, and 6, but it just ended up not being enough for them to advance. The Suns would win the championship, with Jason Richardson winning Finals MVP. It's gonna end up bringing this simulation to a close though. Let me know in the comments who you think the better version of Kobe Bryant is. I think in this simulation it was without a doubt the New Orleans Hornets version. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm becoming attraction.